Hey, I'm Birdman.
I'm Bruce.
Time to get on target at
the hub. Here we are again.
Here you go again. I don't need a keyboard. I don't know why I have a keyboard up here.
Good.
Put the keyboard away.
We need to talk about some of the new classes we're going to do. But
yeah?
before that, let's do the shoot, and then at the end of it, maybe we'll take a minute.
I'm going to talk about what it is real quick. It's the Ruger
LCP. Now, this is the point of the used gun.
Yeah.
And for people that know a little bit about it, this is a very popular gun. They started making them originally in Prescott. I think they make some now back east also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that stainless one we have, there's from somewhere back east.
Cool.
This is Prescott, Arizona.
This is a super awesome
neat little gun.
Backup gun.
Oh, and we'll get into some of the things we like about it. And we'll do the shoot first if we just want to. Let's just do it real quick. That was sticky, wasn't it?
Oh, snappy.
Okay, a little, yeah, because remember we talked before, and it's good because we shoot these guns. I don't think I've shot one of these. I had one for a long time ago. I had also the number 2. This is the number 1, I guess.
I have this one. Oh, you got the one with is it the red trigger or the different trigger or?
No, but you had the one with the different trigger.
No, I have the original. No, well, it was the 100th commemorative edition.
Yes.
It's a copper one.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
My brother has that one.
Yeah.
But what was neat about these original ones, and now the difficulty is they have a very small grip. If you come in and take a look at a gun like this, and you really have to get used to shooting it.
Show.
Very small grip.
I mean, your hand, that's my hand.
And the other problem with it is since it's such a long trigger, so see, part of the safeties of this is this long trigger pull, and this will not stay open when there's a mag in it or when it's empty. It's designed like that.
Yeah, they close it back.
Yeah. Now the problem is since my fingers, you can see here, where my finger goes on the finger guard, which is
over here.
way like this. There's my finger way out here. So if I was to just go ahead and put my finger on here, you see how far it's over here on this finger right here. And so when I go to pull it, I can't pull it. And that's the problem people have that have a little longer fingers. You have to get used to shooting this on the tip, and I quite wasn't today. And it's a long pull, and that's part of the safety. It's kind of like a double-action revolver. We like that long trigger because that way, if we go to put it in our pocket or something like that, it doesn't go off by itself. Now, when they came out with the number 2, they lightened that trigger way up, and then they still make this one, I think, because people realize that now they can't put it in their pocket. Actually, remember I'm not sure if we did a video of this before when the 43 came out. We compared it.
I think we did, yeah.
And the Glock 43 or 42, which is a 380, has a almost exactly 1 pound heavier pull than the LCP 2. But we wouldn't think of putting in a Glock 42 in our pocket. So they still make this, and that's probably the reason. The purist will like this long trigger and understand what it's for. Now, you could get used to shooting it. You probably shoot it better than I just did. It is a long trigger pull, and it's jumpy. And it's really a short-range gun. And there's really no sights on it, if you really tell on this. It's kind of an aim, point, and shoot kind of a thing. But a fantastic gun when you need a little gun.
And you can ankle carry this thing like
and you can put
all day
and
long,
what this is kind of like, this is I call this a refined Kel-Tec, remember?
Yeah.
Because then they kind of aim it after Kel-Tec, because Kel-Tec was first. But their Kel-Tec is rough. A little bit rougher than this. It shows the spring back here. Remember on the back, that's not quite what we need. Everything working okay?
Yeah, we're going to run out of memory.
Okay, we better dial it up. So we like this gun. Let's do a score on it.
Okay.
Now again, what is it for? The point of this particular gun is when you need a little thin gun. And you need to be able to carry it different ways. Let's just say you wanted to put it in your vest, your jacket for some reason. You're running outside, you want a little gun. I'll tell you a story about that. Fantastic gun. How are we going to score it? It met its standard. It's a 10.
Okay.
It just works. Shootability, of course, is a 10. Power factor, we go down to 7 because now we have a 9 Kurtz or
380.
9 short, or we call them 380s. A little less power. But the ammo cost is an 8. Because it's more expensive than it's like $13.95 instead of $9, which is $7.95 or something like that. This one's selling for $239. When it was new, it was $329. So it's got a reasonable resale. We'll give it a 10 for the selling value. Function reliability,
And there's the telephone call.
And there it is.
We're waiting for it.
Function reliability at 10. Intuitive, when you know it's time to dive with the submarine sound.
Right.
Intuitive safe handling, of course, it's a 10. Where's our safety? Our finger.
Yeah.
And it's just like a double action revolver. It's intuitive. Retail new is $329. So we're going to give it a total score of 91 and a value of 98.
Right.
Only because you have to. I think you need to be more experienced with this.
You got to practice.
Because like you like it for what it is. You're not
what
trying,
it is,
You're not trying to shoot beverage containers at 30 feet.
Up in the air. Shoot them. Throw them. Yes. No, just kidding.
Little building blocks. It's a fantastic gun. And anybody that hasn't shot them before, I think we may have one in the range. This one's used. It's for sale right now for $239. It's like brand new.
Awesome
Fantastic gun. It'll probably be gone. But you'll find them available.
Before you're running off, talk about the new training classes.
Well, we're trying to do something for the people that are not gun lovers per se. You know, you and I have talked about the fact that what do we figure roughly 60% of the people don't have guns.
Right.
Actually, it's a little bit more, but we'll say 60. So this is going to be a classes for the 60%. For people that aren't into the tactical, that are never going to get into, and they're intimidated by some of this stuff.
Right.
And they're intimidated by some of the classes, where you take this class, you become very advanced, and you shoot 1,000 rounds, and that's not them. That's not these 60%. So we're going to put some names on it. So I wanted to bring it up today because we're just starting to do it. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But we're going to aim towards the 60%. And so as good stewards like you and I talk about all the time, our goal is to get more people. Well, it would have to be the 60% because the other percent already have guns. We want to get people carrying guns and getting used to guns, basic guns, and being Second Amendment pro people.
Very good.
So that's how we're going to do it, and I think it's going to be exciting. So we'll do a whole. You and I discussed it, maybe doing some kind of class on this. So we're going to do some stuff together.
Very cool. Hey, so do me a favor. Go over to the Hub's Facebook page, and if you haven't liked it, go like it right now. They're going to do a giveaway whenever they hit a certain number. I forget what it is, but check the thread and you'll find out what it is.
We get 1.2 million.
But go do that right this minute, and then stop into one of the stores and say hey, and tell them you saw us talking, and just chat, have some fun. And of course, you go to thehubaz.com and find out everything else that's going on. I'm Birdman.
And I'm Bruce, and be safe. Subscribe.
Yeah, please.
We appreciate it. Thank you.